Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impressions, kind of, but more of a review is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting on the product. I'm going to be putting it on for a couple of days, and at the end of this video and then at the end of the day I will be giving you a wrap up of my thoughts. And today we are going to be testing TooFaced Born This Way foundation. I did try this on another video, I believe, and I just tried it on for like 2 to 3 hours. I was just going out for those, maybe even 4. So I know obviously the foundation holds for that long, but I really wanted to test the longevity and see how it wears for a more longer period of time. So that's what I'm going to be pretty much retesting is what it is, or testing. But yes, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and it just claims to be an oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. It is infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and oh, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, hydrochloric acid. It should be on the Sephora website. So yes, so that's what we're going to be testing. Is there anything else, any other information that we need to know that's on the box? Nope, not that I see it. So that's what we're going to be testing. I am in the shade Honey, so that's what I picked, Honey, and we're going to be testing out this foundation as well as another highlighter. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit. It has metallic powder highlighters for intense luminosity is what it says. So that's what we're going to be doing. These are the 2 products we're going to be trying out. I'll wrap it up in the end of this video and at the end of the day to see how I felt and my verdicts out of 5. So yeah, come with me and let's join this party. So first and foremost, the packaging. It's very chic, it's very cute, it's very dense. The glass bottle is very pretty, I'm not gonna lie about that. Packaging, I have to say, with higher ends, I have to say they do put a lot of effort into packaging as opposed to drugstore, but that's probably why it costs more too. So yeah, so if I recall, this foundation costs around, I want to say $49 Canadian. If not, I will link it somewhere in this video with the conversion of US. So it's an expensive foundation, of course, so I'm expecting it to hold with all the claims that it is making. So yes, I do appreciate, look at that. I do appreciate that it does come with a pump. That is, I hate foundations, liquid foundations, especially with like glass bottles like this that don't come with a foundation with a pump. And a good example is MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I love the foundation, hate the smell, love the foundation, but I hate that it does not come with a pump. And why do I have to buy it separately? The foundation is expensive as it is. Is that not true? Yes. And a lot of drugstore foundations, like, they need to start doing that and adding that. If I have to pay $1 more for the pump, I will pay your $1 or $2 more for the pump. It's just more convenience, and you don't end up wasting products. So thank you, TooFaced, for the pump in this. So I'm just gonna pump some in the back of my hand, maybe 2 and a half. Okay, so already off the back, you see it's running, but it's not like such water-based that it's running so fast. So you can already see the consistency of it. It seems pretty good. I would say it's not running, but it's not like solid either, but it is running down the hand. So yeah, so that's the consistency on the back of my hand. I'm just going to be dotting that all over my face real quick, and we'll see how that is. So then I'm just gonna mix it and then put it just like that all over my face. I have to say, it is a good, it's a pretty good color match. Actually, I'm not gonna lie about that. And they have a wide variety of ranges when it comes to matching color with people. So I don't think that will be such a really big deal. But then again, I'm not too sure either. Like they have a wide variety and range of it. So yeah, so just to let you know, I didn't actually apply any primer this time around because I just wanted to see how it sat on my face bare as opposed to with a primer, if that makes sense. So I didn't apply a primer, so we'll just see. So I'm just going to blend this out real quick. Blending pretty, actually not difficult at all. It's not pulling or anything, but I'm just pushing it into the skin. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel heavy, if that's what I'm like. It's not like I'm gonna keep going back to this reference, but it's not like Studio Fix Fluid where you can actually like feel the foundation on your skin. Like, it's not really like that heavy, which actually I like. Sometimes you just feel like you're too cake face when you have such a heavy foundation on your face. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows there. So now it is officially blended into my skin. You know what? I am not mad. I am actually very, very happy with how it turned out. I did use like 2.5 pumps, I would say. And first of all, it's a really good color guide, so pat on my back for that. And maybe it wouldn't look like that on camera because of the ring light against, but in person, it's a very nice color match. It really does match to like my body. I would say it is a medium to full coverage. I would say more so medium than full. I guess if you wanted to pack on a little bit more, you could, but you don't want to put such a heavy base of foundation on your face anyways. So that's what I would say about that. It did a pretty good job covering, like doing like a blank canvas face. Like, I know I have dark circles, I have to use concealer for that, but I mean, it still did a pretty good job. And you know what I really like about it? It doesn't feel heavy on your skin. Like, it looks natural, if that makes sense. Like, it still looks like my skin, but just better, if that makes sense. So a lot of girls maybe would prefer this option. Like, if you wanted a more full coverage foundation, but you don't want that cakey look to your face, this could be a better option for you. So I'm not mad about that at all. So what I'm gonna do is just apply the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back when I do apply the highlighters. So I'll be back. Okay, so next, now we're going to be testing out the Glow Kit. So first and foremost, it's like the traditional packaging of Anastasia, just like the, even the Nicole Guerrera's collaboration. It looks just like the same, you just flip it up. There's no mirror. Oh, this one has a mirror. At first I was like, oh, there's no mirror. That's a really good size mirror. I know you guys probably get the reflection, but that's a really good size mirror to have. Already, I'm thinking this palette's amazing for traveling. Good call, Anastasia, good call. So I'm gonna try to cover, no, I'm gonna use this to cover the mirror, so I can show you the shades that are being offered. So we have, let me flip it, Snow, White Sand, Golden Dawn, Sunray, Amber Gold, and Hot Sand. So right off the bat, you already see that it's very heavily gold champagne undertoned. It's very good for summer, since summer is around the corner, with a bronzier, golden, highlighting look. So maybe people who are very fair may not like this because of that reason, but I mean, we do have snow in there as well, but as opposed to 5 shades as one. But yeah, so you can always mix and match shades as well. Highlighting brush, which is the Morphe M310. It's kind of busted, I know, but this is a really good highlighting brush to get right in there. So I think I'm gonna go in with, you know what, I think let's go big or go home. Let's go in with Hot Sand. So I'm just gonna take a little bit off my brush at first, pack it on, tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to be applying it to the highest points of my cheek. Well, you cannot tell me you can't see that, guys. That is pigmented. Honestly, Anastasia does an amazing job with their highlights. Like, I love gold kind of highlighters, which is why I fell in love with Champagne Pop at first. And then I even bought the Champagne Pop collection, and even Prosecco Pop is amazing. I love mixing the two together. And then I'm falling in love with the Nicole Guerrero palette, and I'm in love with Glow Getter. Again, it has that champagne gold feel to it. And like, look guys, I don't even need to do the Fix Plus a trick. You already see the pigment into it, and it looks phenomenal, guys. I'm liking this. Like, look at that. Like, are you gonna tell me you can't see that glow? That would be a lie. That is glowing. I thought it would be much more like more of a gold, but it's not. Like, it's actually very pretty. Like, it hits. I'm gonna put some right in here since I have such a matte eye. Put some glitter glow. So what I've been doing lately is actually doing more of a matter eye, and then bronzing and contouring, and then like putting more of an intense highlighter to give it that like bronzy glow for the summer look. I don't know, it's just what I've been into lately. And put it right there and there. Alright, let's do that. So right now I am feeling this pesty hair. I am feeling this highlighter, guys. Like, I feel like I am glowing. I know I haven't done my lips yet and my face may look a little bit weird, but I'm really liking this palette. Like, I just can't stop. When do you know it's too much? And then, could there ever be enough glow? Ever? I just want to keep packing it on, but it's just like, you don't even need to. Like, it's, and I'm barely touching the brush. Like, what I mean barely, I mean I'm barely touching the brush. Like, right now, other than like my finger splash, it already looks like it's untouched. Like, this is the color that I used, Hot Sand. Right now, like I said, highlighter I'm amazed with. Foundation I am happy with. My face looks very, it looks natural, but it still looks like I'm wearing makeup, but it still is my skin tone. Like, it's still like medium to full coverage, I would say. I would say more so medium, but it's a medium cover foundation. It still looks like my skin. It's a really good color match, and I can't be more happy about it. And then look at this. The highlighter, I cannot be mad about this highlighter. This highlighter is amazing. This highlighter is life, guys. So what I'm just gonna do for the last couple of steps, just to set my face, I'm gonna be using the NYX matte finish. So I'm gonna move it, because it's mattifying. I'm gonna move it a little bit here because I don't want that glow to die, you know. So I will be checking in with you either on my phone, or if I get home in time with my camera, that would be great. But if not, bear with me with the footage again. I don't have a vlogging camera as of yet. But so far, everything is so good. We're going to see how it wears. Right now, the time is 2:46 p.m. And we will see how this lasts. Hopefully, I can try to give you updates throughout the day. But if I can't, I'll just give you a wrap-up on the end of the video on how it held. And all that. I'll give you my finishing thoughts on that and my final verdict. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it's the end of the night and I'm here to do my a wrap up. It is now, let's see, 11:12 in the morning, as you guys can see. I've had the foundation and the highlighter on for about 10 hours now, so I think that's a good amount of time to test, see how it is. So here we are. Let's start with the foundation first, because that's what we applied. I did not retouch my face after I applied the foundation. Remember, I didn't apply any primer, but I did put a setting spray. You know what, considering I had it on for 10 hours, it is held up very well, considering I didn't even put a primer underneath. So I think if I put a primer on a little bit more, it would be just a little more, like, I would have a little bit more pigmentation. I mean, like, there's a little bit on my nose. You can kind of see like my freckles here a little bit, like here around my head. like around here you can kind of see like my actual skin peeking through. But other than that, you can still see like I have foundation on my skin. It hasn't like completely worn off or anything like that. I would say this foundation held up pretty good, so I would give it a 4 out of 5. I would say, yeah, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, for 10 hours, like, it still looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't look dull or anything like that. Like, my face doesn't look dull or anything like that. So I am happy with this foundation. I will definitely be wearing it again. Yeah, so I would say, yeah, 4 out of 5. And now for the Anastasia Glow Kit. Well, let's see. I see highlighter here, on my nose, right over here, on here, wherever I applied it, the highlighter is still there, and it still looks awesome. Like, it still looks boss. Like, I can clearly see the highlighter going on right here, the tips of my nose a little bit. I was kind of feeling a little stuffy, so I was kind of like trying to go like this. So a little bit came off, but I mean, that's because of me. Nothing really else. I never reapplied it or anything like that. I didn't use any blotting sheets or anything like that. So this is exactly like I left it, like how I left it when I finished my makeup. I did not like retouch anything. So I'm saying this highlighter is boss. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 because it looks fresh. It looks so good, and your face still looks like it's glowing. So honestly, Anastasia, y'all do amazing with your highlighters, so I'm very happy. And that is my video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget, guys, click the thumbs up button below, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. I make new videos every Monday and Thursdays. I think this was a very successful try on. Let's come tackle another try on, and we'll see what we will come and try on throughout the day next. We will see, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.